Hey guys, here is facial moisturizer cream with Teleplay. So let's let it play for a little bit longer. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing. So first things first, here is the setup zoomed out. It's a little complicated, I mean from this angle, but it's pretty simple when I explain it. So I have two 100-watt LED bulbs shining this green blanket that's on a wall. And then I have 1, 2, 3 lights lighting the actual product scene. And here I have a little accent light. Again, I think it's, you don't need this many lights. Well, let's see what happens if I turn off this light right here, which is lighting it. Okay. Okay, you see it still works fine. Maybe even looks a little better, gives it a little bit more of a dramatic feel when I turn this third light off. Let's turn it back on. Okay, so you technically don't need it. So, right now I have 3 lights because it's easier for me to like make the product shoot more dimensional. It's easier to turn a light off than not have it to begin with. So that's it. So let me move forward with what I'm doing in the actual scene. So here is how I situated the product. I put it on top of boxes, on top of a rotating stand, which I'm not using. And this is all on top of this wood, which I got from Michael's for like $5. And then I got these pine cones from Goodwill for like $4. And, that's a scene right there. So I spent a little bit of time, to make the base of where the product is to look kind of nice. And so let's move forward. So for the background, what I did is I went to pixels.com, and I used this in an earlier video. I went to pixels.com. And then I searched for forest. And then one of the pictures here is what I used in Teleplay. I blurred it. I downloaded a photo from here, saved it to my device. Then I used the Blur Photo app to blur it out. So that way, when I use the Your Photo Video feature, it looks like there's a nice little bokeh effect going on right here. To see, here's what would happen if I use the original photo from pixels.com. It still looks decent, but I like it when it's blurred out, puts more of the emphasis on the product itself. Now for the actual foreground, so I'm going to show you this example right here. But okay, so the way I did that is I went to water and liquids, then I selected medium waterfall, then I simply resized it and then put it like right here. Yeah. Okay, and you can also, there's a lot of other effects. So here I'm doing a facial moisturizer, and there are a lot of effects within water and liquids which work well aside from this waterfall one. For example, let's do stylized liquid stream. Yeah, that looks pretty cool too. Let's do liquid stream 2. That works well too. So it all depends on what you want. Liquid come together. Oh, very nice. And if I'm recording a video, what I can do is go like, whoop. So it's like, like you're actually using it. I just put it on my neck so it's not all over my hands. Okay. Can try white liquid. Okay. Maybe even this, let's see. Another thing, you can also try it in the plants and flowers to kind of give it kind of that naturey feel. That looks pretty cool. This nature foreground, this will take a little while to load, but because it's a big file, but it's worth testing on something like this because there's a lot of animations within it. It's a pretty large APNG file. Downloading this one right here to see what it would look like. Though I like how the one we have here kind of matches the whole pine coney forest feel. Okay, thank you for your patience. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so I'm using that was nature foreground full frame. You can also do really simple like this plant pine texture. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Can maybe try another animal. Maybe put maybe like a bird or some butterflies. What if we do a bird washing? Okay, kind of interesting. What if we do... I used this in another scene, but you know, why not? Let's try it here. The bird approves of this moisturizing cream. Okay. Let's see what else you can think of. Sparkle and particle effects. Maybe this effect right here. Oh, that looks pretty cool. So as you, there's like so many, there's over 3,000 foreground effects. And it's really just having fun playing with it. Let's see what else I can do. I haven't played with the lens flares in a while. Let's try that. Okay, that doesn't really work here. I'd check out the love section. Maybe this is like for a Valentine's, for a girlfriend or a boyfriend, why not? Oh, very interesting. Oh, also I'd suggest to check out the nature transitions one. Nature transitions. There's a lot of stuff here. Flowers full sequence, definitely check that out. That'll take like 30 seconds to load, so I'll save you time there. Spring 6. So definitely also check out the nature transitions category for skincare products. Ooh, okay, that works. That was similar to the candle scene I did, I think last Friday. So there's a lot of stuff in nature transitions too. So basically, if you're doing anything with skincare, number one, just situate your product, make a nice scene out of it, get a background, get some good lighting, and then just have fun playing around with the backgrounds and foregrounds. Something which I really like this studio right here just stays in this office and I never have to remove the lights or anything. So psychologically, it's very satisfying because I know I don't have to, set up all the lighting and everything. So when you have a stable green screen studio already set up, you don't do anything else. Well, for me personally, it just makes it fun instead of work, because I know all the lights are there and I don't have to really try hard. I can just have fun. Okay, and that's it, guys. I'm here if you have any questions.